Is that what I think it is? Is that
I have no idea where the boiler room is either, so. That one? Okay.
Yeah.
The
yeah. Probably should have told him to stop because that might have just screwed up what was actually wrong. Doors are off now, so let's do our best. Okay. Hear a lot of clicking.
Right now the inducer kicked on and it's holding pretty good. Wait for the hot surface igniter. There we go. What was that all about?
It keeps doing that clicking.
27 volts across W and C.
So it's not the thermostat.
I'm gonna go through and check the limit circuit fast. Maybe one of these is just opening and closing, which is constantly turning the inducer on and off. Because when it runs good. So it's not burnt out or anything.
Gotta be something with the board. I really don't want to run out and get a board until I'm like 100% certain it's actually the board.
See, now we're flashing an error code because I disconnected the pressure switch.
I was too lazy to get a jumper. That makes a lot more sense than the board. I know I'm always quick to blame the control board, but I've got to stop being such an idiot, always assuming it's the control board like the first thing. So right now I'm just gonna go grab the pressure switch at Johnstone. Took a real chance just driving straight over here without calling first. So before I go crazy putting this thing on, what I'm gonna do is just loosely connect it like this and test it out. Way too cold outside for that. Okay. Yeah. All right, now I'll go through and remount the new one. You want to hear something kind of stupid that I'm actually annoyed about? I was gonna give myself an out for saying the control board is bad. Let me just go swap it out when it wasn't. You know, I get I'm tired, I didn't sleep well, but that's no excuse. I can't just make stupid decisions and blame it on being tired. Like, I don't know why this is being so ridiculous. Got it. Now that's the sound I want to hear. It's a small victory, but I'll tell you what, that really lifted my mood getting that thing up and running. So today is gonna be a great day. I just got sent over a no heat call on an oil boiler. The text came over, it said the circulator pump on one zone is bad, so they say the circulator pump's bad. Who am I to argue? No idea who confirmed this, but we'll take it with a grain of salt, I guess. Circulator seems fine to me. I'm gonna go jump out the thermostat. That makes more sense. I didn't confirm anything yet, but I'm just getting it to be proactive. So before I got here, the tenant actually changed the batteries and the thermostat, which, hey, I give him credit for at least trying. It just seems like whoever installed that thermostat didn't install the wires properly, and there was a loose connection. It couldn't have been from him changing the batteries, because the heat went out first, so he thought, let me change the batteries. Either way, you know, thermostat works, zone valve works, circulator pump works. 0 for 3 on this one, but hey, you know what? The heat's working, so I'll consider that a win. I don't know where I'm going next. Oh man. I didn't read the text fully. It says, please send someone after 3 p.m. You know what? Maybe this was a good thing, because it's one of those wall-hung Cosmogas embassy boilers, and they always give me trouble. It's probably gonna be relief valve, expansion tank, air vent related. One of the three. I just got to the supply shop to pick up a part for a job someone did yesterday, but for some reason couldn't put the part on. Supply house I came to that I was told this is the one that has it, doesn't have it. And not only do they not have it, there's not a single one in the company. If you want something done right, do it yourself. But hey, you know what? On a brighter note, it wasn't all for nothing. I got some stuff. You see, the problem I always end up having is I wear a small. And a lot of the supply shops I go to, the smallest size they get is large. So it's always nice when I get one that fits. Still putting the hat on though. You probably see me wearing a GPS sweatshirt before, but that was a large. GPS really hooked it up today. Who knows what that is? And you want to see something even better? They got gluten-free pizza! It's always like a little bit awkward when you walk into a supply shop with another supply shop's clothing on, but it just started to snow. All right, so I just found out that not only do I have to put the igniter on, but there's another Navian boiler that is down in the same building. And not only that, the building I was at earlier, there are 2 boilers down there as well, not just the one. So I got 4 right now, 2 here, 2 in the other building. ensure pressures between 3.5 and 14. Insured. Check flame detection. Check flame detection sensor. Ensure connections are secure. Normal operation setting are more than 2.5 DC volts before ignition, less than 2.5 DC volts after ignition. Oh my God. No. No. Is that what I think it is? Is that a bird's nest? If this is a bird's nest, I'm gonna pee my pants. This is impossible to get off, so I gotta run out and grab a 3-inch coupling and cut it, just like this. I'm gonna get a couple other things while I'm at the supply shop for the other job, because I've got a feeling I know what the problem is over there, because they said water's leaking out of the embassy boiler, which that's usually the expansion tank going bad, so I'll just pick 2 of them up here so I don't have to run out again, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I can't wait to get back. You know what I didn't grab, but I don't think it would work out anyway? It would be one of those grate covers for the PVC, but the problem I'm gonna have is I can't get out to put it on there, and this is on the 3rd floor. All right, then. Making good time. As of right now, there's only one way to find out what's in that air intake. You know what a doctor says. When in doubt, cut it out. About as basically as far over as I can go. Okay, moment of truth. There's still hope, though. It could still be down here. I really thought we were gonna have it. So close. All right, PVC is reconnected. How's my gluing job? It's all right, you can make fun of me for it. I only glue PVC like 3 times a year, maybe. I'm no professional. So the only other thing I could check would be the spark igniters, which it doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to get them out. Wow, literally just fits. I'm just gonna grab a bunch. All right. I'm gonna give you a quick update what's going on so far. The other tenant with the igniter wasn't home. Apparently had to leave at 1 o'clock, didn't tell anyone. Refused to give the super or the manager a key to the apartment, so just gonna have to wait till tomorrow, I guess. We're finishing this one up right now. Still have the other 2 I have to go to in that other building. And don't you think the manager stops by and says, "Do you think you got time for 1 more in this building?" Like, listen, I get it. I'm here right now. I might as well look at it. But that could be 5 minutes or 5 hours. And the other 2 are already promised. So it's not fair to them to make them wait. So it just came in, everything's working, but it seems like there's a problem with the thermostat. I'm not getting involved. The guy that comes tomorrow to put the igniter on, let him deal with it. Guess we could clean that off a little bit. Because I'm gonna get it today. All right, well, error code kept coming back in, so whoever comes tomorrow to put that igniter on is gonna be the guy to come and take a look at this. The only other thing I could think of that I didn't cut open now because I didn't want to get involved is the exhaust. Maybe there's a bird in the exhaust. Or the book said replace the main control board. Besides, I've got other problems to deal with. You see that? I got PVC glue on my brand new sweatshirt. You think it'll come off? What do we got on time?
Well, it's after 3.
Forgot to have lunch. I'm gonna go to the original one first, and then go to the one that I think is the expansion tank. All right, we're on temperature. Good. What it could be. Ah, look, coming out of the relief valve. Yep. Close that. Oh, drain this down a little bit. Okay. So, what I want to do right now. I'm gonna go grab both expansion tanks, a bunch of fittings. Gotta grab the Mega Lock 2 because why make 2 trips if I'm pretty confident that's the other problem. This one still could be something else, but as of right now, I'm just gonna take it for face value that the pressure in the system is causing the problem. Could be something else, we'll find out. Might go quicker than expected. Moment of truth. It looks good. At least that works. So look, it's all soaking wet in here, and the relief valve is up there. Definitely bad expansion tank.
But if you need to talk to him,
I should be okay. Oh look, we're already dripping again. Yeah, definitely leaking out the relief. I just hope we didn't damage the circulator pump in the process. Geez, it got dark quick. All right, as of right now, looks like we're holding pretty good. Pressure's building, and we're not leaking.
Yeah.
Great. The only thing I could think of is it's the seam where the tank connects. I probably should have kept my big mouth shut about those red expansion tanks, because now it looks like I have to buy one. But what am I gonna do? You know, it's leaking out of the tank. It's not leaking because it's not leaking out of the relief. The tank itself is leaking. Gotta order that. I think we should order a new circulator pump too, because it looks terrible and I don't wanna take a chance. I mean, listen, it's old. Might even replace the unit entirely, but it's not gonna be tonight. It's not gonna be first thing in the morning. So as of right now, I'm going home.